guys, how'd you do with helpful thoughts yesterday? Remember gratitude and hope? Did you make a journal or get a jar and start making a list of the things you want to do when we're done with this pandemic, or right now that you can do that's in your control? Today I'm going to talk about, remember, we all have thoughts. Some are helpful, some are hurtful, and some are neutral. And I'm going to talk about hurtful thoughts today. So, hurtful thoughts kind of just stop us in our tracks. So, they get in the way of our progress. Now, one of the biggest hurtful thoughts after years and years of counseling that I hear students have, and adults as well, is this one: I'm not something enough. Which kind of leads to this feeling called shame, and which is really a powerful, hurtful feeling that just kind of makes us just shut down. So sometimes students say things like, I'm not smart enough. I'm not talented enough. I'm not lovable enough. Sometimes kids will say, and it really stops them. They can't move forward. They can't. It just stops them in their track. Another hurtful thought that I hear a lot, and especially right now, is what if? What if this terrible thing happens? What if there's another huge earthquake and something, and it's even worse and more, and people get hurt? What if my mom gets sick? What if? And what if, and I'm not whatever enough, they don't help us. But hurtful thoughts are normal for human beings to have. We have helpful thoughts, we have hurtful thoughts, and we have neutral thoughts. So when we have hurtful thoughts, it's normal. So, and it's okay. So don't feel bad that you're having hurtful thoughts. It's normal. The first step is be aware. Be aware that you're having them. And then we kind of go back to our mindfulness and our self-regulation of breathing through that. Because thoughts, just like the weather, come and go. And hurtful thoughts won't last forever. Especially if we follow through with the rest of the steps. Because the next step is talk to someone. Remember, when we talk to someone about our feelings, we are getting those feelings out of us in a healthy way. Another thing to do after we talk to someone is do something with your body or your hands. And I'm not a scientist and I'm not exactly sure why, but research shows that if you do something where you're crossing your right side with your left side of your body, it kind of does something to your brain that stops those hurtful thoughts. So some people do things like coloring. Some people do things like yoga. Some people do things like other forms of exercise. And art, even playing with Legos and things. That's doing something with your hands. And doing that kind of helps get your mind off of that, but not pushing away the hurtful thoughts, but working through them in a healthy way. The most important thing really is talking to someone. And remember, if you're having hurtful thoughts a lot of the time, then that's a really important to talk to someone and tell them that, because we shouldn't be having hurtful thoughts a lot of the time. If we are, then we really should get some help. And remember, Safe UT, you can call or contact if you're having those hurtful thoughts, especially if they're leading to ideas about hurting yourself or hurting other people. You can always contact your school counselors, your school psychologists, your social workers, um, someone safe in your life. But if you're having hurtful thoughts every now and then, that's normal. That's normal. We have helpful thoughts, we have hurtful thoughts, we have neutral thoughts because we're human beings, and that's okay. All right, thanks, guys. Think about when you have hurtful thoughts, what you can do to work through them with your hands, with your body, and someone that you can talk to. And remember, be aware of them and breathe through them because they won't last forever. They'll pass. Thanks. Bye.